So dig this, right? Hip hop. This is essentially what this is. Hip hop has evolved to this rap drill stuff.
Or is it rap? That's rap.
But yeah,
That's
is
not
rap.
hip hop, bro.
But hip hop started.
Hip hop
Is the culture.
Fly skins.
Yeah, hip hop is the
That's
yeah, yes sir.
So be for real.
Good evening, fellas. How y'all feeling?
Oh man, I'm well. I can't complain at all.
Yes sir, yes sir. Introduce yourself to the people if y'all will.
I go by CTC Crazy Duwop.
I go to LG Dino.
Y'all collective a group, a management group, right?
Yeah, we make up the management group, Crane Cartel Management / CTC Crazy Media Group. But it's all one squad.
/ team.
How long y'all been locked in together like this with the music group?
Man, be for real. Look, I'm gonna be for real with y'all. So I'm gonna go back. We was rappers at first, right? I seen Bro come up and shit. Like he was like, he had a lot of shit going on in the city. One time he came with Kenny Boone. One thing they had that Maserati with the chopper. Was that a Charger?
Oh, you talking about that?
Purple.
Yeah.
I say, man, what the fuck? He had a whole thing behind him. I'm like, damn, you know what he got going on. So
Well, like,
and shit, you know, like my uncle used to rap and shit too. So but how we got involved, cause they was CTC, and you know my people was KTC. You know, so it's like it's crazy. So he was like, hold on, man, how the hell they gonna steal our name and shit? You feel me? But you know, Bro Ben had a management company and he was also an artist. So he was his first artist on his own shit. And me, I started managing doing my own shit with NCM, and I had my own homies and shit. You know, so shit, I had homies who I used to manage that was also in the group. So I was trying to do my Rick Ross and Gotti shit too. G's, Gucci shit too, you feel me?
So y'all been into with this shit.
Yeah, about 12 years for me.
Yes sir.
I've been doing it probably like 15, 16 years.
Did y'all know each other before music?
Yeah, from the hood. We from the same hood. We from the Southside of Chicago, but it's from a hood called MoeTown.
Yes sir, no question. How did y'all get into the music game, period?
I was listening to my uncle and that shit.
Just straight passed down from aunt now.
Man, I was listening to members only. I was listening to that shit. I was listening to Brother music. I was listening to some of the guys in Marquee, like Range of World and shit.
What are y'all goals when it comes to this management thing?
Cross that finish line.
What's the finish line? What do you say is success?
Like our goal, I think our overall goal is like to really just reach the youth, help the youth make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Help develop the youth. Like that's what we specialize in. We specialize in like artist development, marketing. You know what I'm saying? Because
why? As us being artists, we already been through this shit, so we know what to do. Like we only got to cheat on everything we do is organic. Like you know, like we really like we a two-headed team. You know they say good cop, bad cop type shit. You know, I attack first and Bro come clean this shit up. You know, motherfuckers don't know that, but they think it'd be the other way around. But no, but that's how it be though.
Yeah, that's really how it be though. Like we like a two-headed monster. You know
like they always hear Duwop like, man, so what Dino people about the band? Well, if what Duwop be, I'll be laughing like motherfucker like yeah. Like y'all do those work together, right? Crazy motherfucker.
Does that happen often? Like people trying to come between y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, they try, but how?
Because at the end of the day, like, no matter who we have meetings with, we still have our own meetings away from everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We still partners.
Come on, man. Like, we do this shit together.
I love that. I love to see that. Like the real unity. A lot of times in our city, we're not getting that.
Hey, real cap, I ain't gonna even lie. Duwop, if I make $1,000, how much you get? He gonna tell you. How much I'm gonna call you and tell you I made it, how much I'm gonna give you, bro, without you even asking. Without him even asking, he don't ask me for shit. $1,000, he don't call. I say, bro, here go $500. That's what type of nigga I am. He don't ask me for shit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Real partnership.
That's how you supposed to do it.
That's how you supposed to do your partner, yes sir. No question. If we locked in, we supposed to be locked in throughout all of it.
Hey, listen, motherfuckers do bad business, bro. I don't, and I ain't tell that man shit. I just said it because he asked.
To me, that's what any relationship does.
Man, it ain't like that. I promise you.
If I'm locked in with you, and you could be my partner with business, man. you could be my under and whatever. I'm gonna lay it out to you on the raw, and we gonna do it like players supposed to.
Do what's best for my artists. we we all for the artists. Like we try to help. Like you know, like my life. I want to see them happy. You feel me? But me, like I got a Joe Jackson mind frame. Like I try to push them to be great. Feel me? Like a lot of people don't understand that shit.
Who are y'all artists right now? Who y'all pushing up?
We got Money the G.
Money the Great, baby.
I heard she nice.
Oh yeah, she making a lot of noise in the city.
Man, she too fucking aggressive, like pit bull.
She was on some just went viral the other day. It was a video that they did. I know I seen her name on like 200 some thousand views in less than 24 hours.
Oh yeah, they shaking the end of that. That's that
yeah, that shit. They went crazy. Y'all heard a little snippet of that shit.
Too. That's a joint. It's 5 of them on there. It's Mellow Bucks, Amari Blaze, Pretty Leah, Money the G, and Cashmere.
Okay, and Money the G is who y'all.
It's produced by little bro Choo Choo.
Okay.
Choo Choo Beats.
Yes sir. Let's get to it. It's already out, or how is that going? Can we hear it?
Well, it ain't out yet. It just they clip of them recording it in the studio that's going viral.
Is that Money the G in the cut? I heard Money the G in the cut is coming soon. Okay. Yes, man. Let us know what's up.
Oh yeah, they working. They about to shoot the video for that motherfucker in a couple days. I don't want to, say too much, but they working. Like
that's what it is.
That rollout coming real soon.
I definitely been.
Right there. That was just hit. I ain't gonna even cap. That was some that was put together. Like that right there. Like only if the males could do that shit, bro. Like that'd be like real life unity. Like those 5 females from everywhere out the city of Chicago. Like if the males can do that shit, bro. Like let's make it happen. Like a lot of people don't even think like that, man. Like we really hurt the city, bro.
Yeah, Chicago, and that's what I be speaking of. Chicago need more unity because we really push the culture. Like everything we do, everybody take a piece of, and they really able to take a piece because we ain't together in this shit. If I was watching your back and he was watching his back, like you and Dino doing each other, gee, we will go further. Instead, motherfuckers want to cut each other out.
Yeah. What it's been for like the last 20 years with the music in Chicago. It's been like the crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? And it's been like a lot of people just looking at their brothers and sisters as competition.
Yeah.
When all the time they should be just looking to help push each other. You know what I'm saying? Help lift each other up.
This the crib.
Support each other.
Like,
it ain't even about who music the hottest.
Man,
like y'all all from the same place. Like everybody's supposed to be pushing each other.
The DJs, the older and all the shout out to John Monopoly too, because he definitely a real. Like I'm in position because of him right now. So shout out to John Monopoly.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people we want to shout out for real. Like
man, that man helped me out.
Who would y'all say are the most influential people in y'all life that got y'all to the level that y'all at right now?
Ourselves.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, we put in a lot of groundwork.
Shit, I got business on my shit.
Like, and this what the shorties don't understand when we say we've been in the game like all these years. Like we done seen music change so much. Like when I first started rapping, it was about mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? It was all about like pressing up mixtapes. Like we had to buy little DVD machines and print up our own mixtapes.
Listen, he sold mixtapes.
I'm talking about riding through all these various neighborhoods. Like before all the opping and everybody was just trying to whack each other. Like we was riding through all the different neighborhoods, like passing out our music, like giving people mixtapes, putting them on us. Like, hey, pop this in your car.
I used to record off the cassette tape. Nigga put the tissue in the shit, hang that bitch in the closet. Put that bitch in the thing, press record, and motherfucker play at the same time. That's how I used to record my shit before I do about the mixtape shit. And we used to go in the back, play that shit to our homies and shit. We back karaoke's, all that shit. Like, come on, man.
This generation, they missing a lot of that leg work that had, like, before it was streams.
Easy.
Look, before it was streams and all this shit, like, it was about really getting your music to the consumer. Like, and that means physically doing it. Like, for somebody to be bumping your music out of town, you had to have been there, or you had to have sent somebody there with your music in order for your music to have got there. Like,
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we watched this shit evolve, and we really still in the game just to like pass a lot of this knowledge to the youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, pass it through different vessels and help them make it to the next stage of their careers, you know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than just us, you know what I mean?
It definitely
This shit
is.
really about the city at the end of the day.
Yes, sir. And as long we keep it solid and pass the information down to the next generation, they can go far.
Yup.
Y'all be really out. I seen we done bumped into each other too many times. The Jada Kiss shit, some Herb shit, some Nook shit. Like y'all moving and grooving, and as long as y'all keep moving and grooving in all aspects, you can gain the experience and you can teach the youngest.
Yeah.
You can guide an artist the right way. Just stay solid, bro. Just keep going down the path.
That's another reason why me and bro is starting to like really get into like documenting our process. You know what I'm saying? Like really doing like more interviews, more documentaries, more vlogging, because at the end of the day, even though this is an entertainment industry, these is still teaching tools. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation can still look back at our work and use that however they choose to use that to be creative. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And we taking a lot of that knowledge, and that's what we doing with our artists. They can see you, like a lot of people that know us, they look at our work. When we managing our artists, they can see our work through our artists. You know what I'm saying? From the day we start managing them, they see our artists evolve. They see them grow.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
we
Like,
well connected.
and that's what we
very
about.
Well connected with the city though too. Like it ain't nowhere. They ain't gonna speak no bad business on me or no fool shit like that. If somebody ever say something bad about me, that's because they tried to get over me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm humble as hell, man. I'm just about business. That's just it. That's just at the end of the day. Like I'm not one of them type of people.
Is the music business the only way you guys are helping as far as the artists, or do you offer other services?
Yeah, like it's not just
Man, we got digital marketing, man. Like, you want to get on Times Square?
like we got access to billboards
Everywhere.
worldwide. We got
Worldwide.
we got street
Marketing.
teams. We got access to just a lot of different things. Big directors, small directors, photographers, producers, like
You know how to play Crossroad Bros?
studio locations. Huh?
Like, you know how to play Crossroad Bros?
Yeah.
We the direct connect.
Who's the biggest? Who's the biggest artist y'all say y'all work with so far?
I work with Yo Gotti before. I mean, not Yo Gotti. Let me take that back. I worked with Moneybag Yo before Moneybag Yo was Moneybag Yo. I worked with Trip Stop.
I bumped into you at the money. I got a picture of you with Moneybag Yo.
Like, come on,
That's
man.
crazy. I remember
Like, I
that.
had Moneybag Yo before he was Moneybag Yo.
This is like 2017. You just reminded me of that. I think.
Yeah.
What was that at? What club that was? I can't remember.
Red Diamond.
In the hundred, so I
That
can't
was
remember.
2015. That was Red
That's
Diamond. I got the
2015?
picture in my phone when we first came.
I got some pictures of you when he was on
Man.
stage. Yeah, that's crazy.
Me and bro done put in a whole lot of work. Like I didn't work with some of the greats like from the city, from Chief Keef to Lil Durk to Lil Reese.
Look
you
there
know?
first.
All
At Peak
300.
on 74th House.
Who would y'all say is more influential, Durk or Keith?
I say they both added their own sauce. You know what I'm saying? Cause they don't rap alike. Like
Hey man,
you know they
to
both.
be for real, Chief Keef is forever legendary.
Yeah.
Why you
he
say
the,
that,
he the
though?
godfather
Man, listen,
of this drill
listen,
shit.
I
Like
don't
can't
even-
no. I was around Shorty in the beginning of this shit. Like I was rapping before Keith. Like so you know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
man.
So to come in and really be around Shorty and like get to know him and really see the process before this shit took off.
I've been around
Like
Ken Basin
Short,
with
when
Fredo.
the shit Shorty was putting out, when he was putting it out, wasn't nobody else really putting that
But
type
when
of
you
shit
say
out.
the
for real, for real.
Godfather drill, though, that's kind of like heavy. What do you mean the Godfather
I
drill?
won't say the Godfather drill. I say he like how
For
look at
Chicago drill, Keith changed the
it. He changed
sound
the world.
of the
He
city.
changed the world.
He did.
Inspired Shorty.
He gave it to the
inspired
world.
Shorty's
Everybody wanna go
nationwide.
drill.
He gave it to the world. He did.
He inspired Shorty's nationwide to start tuning into Chicago music.
I don't even stand
I
right
agree.
no more. Right? Look though.
So it was just a thing. So I always ask people who's more influential, Keith or Louis. I already know most gonna say Keith because he blew up the world. You feel me? But Louis did his thing in Chicago.
But shout out King
But,
because he
so-
definitely did drill. Too,
Yeah,
like,
to me, he
like
started him and Pac-Man.
like
Yeah.
that, you know what I'm
So
saying?
to
So
get somebody the
like-
Godfather, to
and
shit is
and
like.
Mikey Dollar too. Shout out to Mikey Dollar because Mikey Dollar, you know what I'm saying? Mikey Dollar definitely was around that movement too.
I just heard about
started
somebody
Mikey Dollar.
named Low Key who did beats. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, I got some beats. I rapped on a few of his beats, low key.
Yeah, motherfucker say
Low-key?
who that was? Jew Jilla. I interviewed
Yeah,
Jew
you know,
Jilla.
Hey, he made that song for Lil Durk.
He made a gang of songs for LEP Bogus Boys.
Yeah, so he been in it.
Yeah, he been in this shit.
What's up? Motherfuckers
Shout
was
out
saying he was like one of the drill founders, but I probably heard his stuff, but I never heard of who he was.
No, because he ain't
He been.
Low key been in this shit. That's a topic. That's a topic amongst the producers and shit.
Yeah.
You know, Young Chop did his shit.
Yeah.
DJ L did his shit.
That's how DJ L, one of the
you know
originals
what I'm
too.
saying?
Chase Davis.
And even a lot of motherfuckers in the trenches don't be naming, but really put in some work though, like C-Sick.
C-Sick, no question.
Like motherfuckers.
Reaper.
Yeah, Reaper. Motherfucker. Fatality. Motherfucking. Gaggy.
Yeah.
Motherfucking. XL. Like it's a lot of producers that have put in
KX.
work that motherfucker don't be mentioning for real.
Shit, KX, you forgot KX?
KX Illa, hell yeah. Like,
Murphy, no?
So all the names that y'all pushing out there, all right, y'all got the artists that y'all got pushing, the producers that's being pushed or that's out there in Chicago. We got so many names, so many people. That's a lot of power, a lot of influence.
Everybody quit their job to fucking rap, do beats, all that shit. Everybody.
I got two more.
That's
Two
why
more motherfuckers don't be naming.
Look,
The kid Deezy and motherfucking 1200. Them two motherfuckers from Chicago too that go crazy on the production, and they been out here for a while. Like,
do y'all use those producers since y'all got relationships with them already for y'all artists
man,
management?
How the fuck you ain't mention RJ, nigga?
Chase Davis.
Right,
I ain't mention RJ.
For sure.
RJ on the
MVP. Fuck you about.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, we could go on and on about producers from the crib.
Man, keep
like,
that shit.
And we ain't even talk about the old producers like No ID and all them.
Yes,
like,
sir,
them
the big
them
homies,
legends.
yeah.
You know, they're the big homies, but we just talking about that.
The 2000s, shit like that.
Love if you respond back, bro. Listen, they say have a dinner with Jay-Z or motherfucker No ID. And No ID, I feel like he like a brother to me.
He's from the Rock, no question.
Yeah,
That's big dog. I ain't never even met him, but that's big dog.
I tagged him and everything on damn Instagram.
He said, I'm trying to get that message.
No, he looked at my shit once and he liked a couple of things. I'm like,
Yes,
man,
sir.
please, bro. Like,
Fuck with me.
like Kevin Loud.
Shout out
That's one thing that I see, like a lot of people be acting ashamed to like hit a motherfucker. That's what it's there for.
Hey, I'll be excited, bro. Do you know how fucking hell I am excited to say I fucking know John Mobley, bro?
Yes, I'm sure.
What?
That's a legendary situation.
No,
Chicago is legendary.
Like, hold it while you not get your.
Gone with all that one, boy. You going too far at this point. Your ass a fool with it. No, look. So with all the relationships that y'all got with all these producers, that's like an alley-oop to any artist. You feel me?
That's why we tell them when we say words like the phrase is like we got the key to the city. A lot of motherfuckers just be saying that shit. Like me and Dino really got the key to this motherfucker. Like, I'm talking about whatever motherfucker need in this industry. Me and Dino got access to that shit.
So
Some type of way we can make a call and make that shit happen.
I want to interview low key because
What's that?
the producer. That was my first time hearing about him today. I never heard about him until Jude Jilla told me about him today. And if he one of the founders of Drill, I want to get him in. I did Louis. I interviewed Louis about a month or two ago, something like that. It just dropped like 2 weeks ago. So it'd be dope to get low key here too, because I want to hear his side of the story about what's going on and how Drill started.
Yeah, I would definitely try to.
Man, see, that's really like some East Side shit to be 100.
That's what I'm saying. The Drill comes from East Side.
I'm trying to reach out to
real,
Bro
I'm from
Face.
Chicago.
That's up.
I ain't on none of that gang. That shit for the birds. That shit's about getting that money.
We all family, G.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Me and Bro don't be involved in what I did.
I'm from the East Side, no question.
Yeah,
like motherfucker.
You be saying that. I ain't never used to like shit like we ain't never run it like I ain't never know.
It was the East Side, yeah.
You know, I ain't never know about none of that until I met my boy Mikey Dollars, and that's when we first started rapping that checkerboard, bro.
This what make a lot of people fuck with me and Bro ass. This why we calling ourselves the newest, hottest executives on the scene for Chicago, right? Because as far as like A&Rs and shit, like we don't really involve all that gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers know where we from at the end of the day, but the way we handle business, we do real business with people. You know what I'm saying? And we reach out to the real talent no matter where they from. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they got it, we gonna reach out and we gonna do business.
Who or none of that. I can't have none of that.
If we not fucking with you, it's cause you don't do business right.
One thing I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all that ain't nobody else gonna tell y'all. Cause I done dealt with it. Artists be a liability. The males, you guys be a liability to the label. I can't give you $2 million knowing that you clapped him and he clapped him on y'all into it, and then you just end up passing away.
Hip hop started off, yes, the culture, you feel me? The way you dress, shit like that, your swag, your style. Before you know it, niggas started rapping. You know, niggas turned it from an art or style to a hustle. And now you know how that go when it come to money. Niggas want more money, and if you in my way of getting money, we already got beef in Chicago anyway about other shit, and now we gotta wipe you out type shit because we don't want you to get the top spot.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't really doing nothing but fucking up our city because we closing off millions and millions of dollars because we dragging on that bullshit. Do y'all think that we can get to a point where we can make this strictly business and make some money about this shit?
I think it's gonna take some time just because there's a lot of people that need to be developed. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as their business mindset, just having business etiquette. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I see the work that y'all putting in. You know, all the producers that y'all in tune with, shit like that. What do y'all see next for y'all selves and y'all artists?
Shit, really, like we just trying to really just pick up the momentum of our current situation with our current star, Money to G. And then after that, like, we gonna bring some more artists on board, you know what I'm saying? And just keep building from there. Like, but right now, our main focus is on her, and we offer other services to other artists, like A&R services and marketing services and promotional services.
Number one in the city, don't.
But we not really interested in, like, really managing any other artists right now.
Okay. So what would y'all consider like that point of success with Money to G? Is it getting the contract?
Well, she already under management contract with us, but
I meant the deal, my bad, you right.
Yeah, we not really chasing a deal. Like, we really enjoying the independent side of things right now. Like, as her numbers growing and, you know what I'm saying, her streams, all that picking up, like, then we gonna, consider some partnerships and things like that in the future, but we ain't really thirsty for no deal or nothing like that.
What it costs for a show for Money to G right now?
It just depends. It depends on the venue
If it's
size.
out of town, yeah.
Depends on the venue size, depends on the location. Like, it just depends, you know what I mean?
What about a feature? How much y'all charging for a feature for?
Right now it's $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So
give or take, it just depends on the project because, we cutting deals too, you know what I'm saying? It just depends. Like, some artists just want to feature. Some artists want to feature and an appearance.
And this today.
They just got to know what they want.
And tomorrow prices either.
yeah, I definitely she got that blue check on Spotify, so things are definitely picking up.
Yeah, the more momentum she get, the higher her price gonna be. Like, so if any artists out there trying to work with her, I would tap in that if I was you.
Shit, I done paid for it.
The longer you wait, the more it's gonna cost you. Don't be mad at us. It's just business.
Yes, sir. No question. They definitely just went viral the other day. That it's about at 300,000 views and it only been out like 2-3 days. So
all together, that means we got like 500K views.
I said a $500,000 already.
All sites.
Yes,
Shout out Mellow Buck. Shout out all them girls. Like,
women, man, they young
we behind all of them. Like, Money to G our primary, but we behind all of them. Like, these girls, like, we got faith in them. Like, when a lot of the promoters wasn't looking their way and all of that, like, me and bro had faith in them. We was
listen, when he say he behind them, he not saying that they all signed to us. So I'm gonna clarify that shit.
They all got management.
They all got their own
all
management.
All of them got management.
Meaning we behind them, mean we supporting their movement.
Yeah.
Everybody but Money to G, that's like my daughter. So.
And when we say we support, like, we got, like, real love we show them. Sir. Like, when they drop, they don't DM us and be like, post this, bro. None of that. Like, we show them real love.
They don't got to DM us nothing. Like, they ain't like that. I see something I like on their shit, we gonna share it on everything. It's just not, I'm not sharing it. He's not. It's a team. It's really 10 of us, but y'all only see 3 of us.
It's an organic.
5. Everything.
It's organic relationships we building out here. Like, that's what we doing. We ain't trying
not
to
just in Chicago.
Work with somebody to clout up or no shit like that. Like, we trying to work with people because we want to see them be better than they are.
Louisiana, ATL, Georgia. Like, I'm connected worldwide. You could put me there. I'm going to sprout like a seed. I'm going to sprout.
That is something dope what they doing all 5, but I don't think we ever seen that in Chicago. No. At one time, like 5.
We ain't never seen 5 dope girls spitting on the
one
same
time.
song.
And on the same song, yeah.
They all
I ain't never seen that shit.
They all from a different area.
This a new. I think they bringing on a new era of Chicago music. Like, this is the beginning of a new era, for real.
Ain't none of them over 2023.
They all definitely some youngins.
I don't even
They
want to call
homies,
out
too.
their ages, but they all young. They young. They just
They
they not
definitely
they
some
not
youngins.
minors, but they young.
Y'all-
They
y'all-
young grown
Hey, but I
girls.
see they trying to judge them because it's just it's hip hop, it's rap.
And that's what I love about it. They actually
It's rap.
bringing back the art of it. You feel
They
me?
bring
They
it
really
back, like-
rapping.
A lot of people can't visualize it because they say, oh yeah, they talking about this, they rapping. Like dude lied in this shit.
Like them girls could
Like
really.
this shot right,
You gotta
they really
stop.
like you got come on man.
You gotta stop and just listen to each
Just
one.
listen.
Each one of them girls got their own sauce they put to that
Own
song.
critique.
They all rap different. 5 girls from Chicago that all rap different. Like that shit crazy. And all of them go crazy. They all got solo songs that go crazy. I listen to all 5 of them. They all go crazy.
They ass just
I ain't gonna
wake
need
up
lie.
and just tell them they don't brush their teeth for shit. They just rap.
What do y'all? Y'all
They
put that
just rap on
stupid
my mama. They
shit.
don't brush their teeth for shit. I can see it. They just get up. Cause I call money early morning. I'm calling all their ass. They be mad. They be mad as hell when I come to
Funny
their
as
shit.
hell.
They, why you calling for, boy?
Hey, he ain't lying. He do be waking motherfuckers up with cold still in their eyes. Like he called early. I don't know why he be up
I
there.
cannot go
I
to
be
sleep.
mad he be calling that
I
early.
call everybody. I even call my grandma. I see, what you want, baby?
If you get to know Dino, you would know why we say that. Like
Hell
Dino
no.
ass crazy.
On my mama.
Y'all were some fools. This is a brand new era to this shit. Like 5 females really going crazy. Just imagine
It's
all
really
the other
10 of
ones.
their ass,
Oh,
bro.
just what I was gonna say. Imagine all the
Yeah,
other young
That's
women
just,
on that.
that's just
12.
the first segment. It's 4 of them.
But peep the evolution of hip hop, right? Or in Chicago, we ain't talking about the whole everything. You can go back to Twister, and then you got Bump and Kanye.
Do it that.
Then you got Duwop. I forgot about Crucial Conflict, all that. We got so much sauce in the and that was that shit. Niggas started pimping off
You
them.
hear me?
Yeah.
That's
2, 3.
all he was all
I
other
ain't
shit.
gonna lie. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. Before I started rapping, I was trapping to some Bump. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
My
sir.
mama.
Bump,
J
yeah.
moving.
Dinner time.
What?
Bump got a lot of niggas rapping, G.
I made a lot of money listening to Dinner Time. I ain't
Yes,
gonna
I got a
lie.
40. Yes, I got a 9. You can get any one of them. Just get out of line. What y'all know about that Bump?
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir.
Bump. Grammyville though. What about
Slide
Grammyville?
Yes,
Polaroid,
sir.
that's
Slide. A beast.
Yeah.
Niggas wanna fuck with
Oh,
Slide
man.
Polaroid.
Well,
None of that
Hey,
shit.
I remember Slap Porter came to the town. Remember, man, he had
Yeah.
all the most.
I used to be down there recording with them at the line.
No.
God, I
Oh,
saw
the
that.
act-
Slap was tall as hell too.
Of course.
Down there with
He still
E-Mac.
is
He
tall.
still
Well,
here.
shit, I done grew the same size, so she ain't taller.
So you a big nigga now too,
Yeah,
right?
shout out Slap, man.
Yes, sir. But all the evolution of the art, G, like we got some shit. And each one of these eras that we naming, the twist, the do or die, crucial conflict, you can peep the influence on so many other people. These niggas went multi-platinum who stole our sauce.
Bro, this shit is.
It may be our time. Right now, maybe because they can't emulate 5 different females at one time. They can't emulate what's gonna happen. They can try to say that drill started here, drill started there, but you got the internet to show, even though they say it started with Keith, it didn't, but they still can say it started from Chicago.
Who started drill then?
Pac-Man.
Tia.
Who was Tia? No, who was Tia?
Oh, I don't know what y'all
Oh, my bad.
Nah, he talking about drill.
Oh, she was on the phone. I thought she was... My bad. But no,
That's crazy. I don't know who started drill, bro.
this is what I'm hearing directly from Louis.
First,
Pac-Man.
I say it's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Drill style.
I ain't never even heard, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never heard a Pac-Man song.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, somebody had a song.
When
I
niggas
think
used
that
to
was
be
Duwop.
rapping a certain style, we used to be freestyling back in the days, you know, I used to be on some back freestyle type shit. Certain motherfuckers used to be rapping a certain type of way, you'd be like, they shot town rapping. But that was the drill though.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Everybody's feeling our
Like,
sauce.
they
No,
shot
So
town
now,
you know what,
Cause they'll
motherfucker?
be rapping
I
on
ain't
some,
gonna lie though. I ain't
they
gonna lie
have
though.
a certain,
You know what the trenches was really listening to for real though? They had a nice wave in the city before the drill scene kicked off though. And I'm not gonna lie, cause I was really out here in this shit. LEP,
bogus, but yes sir.
bro.
They had
Boys had this
they
shit
was
sold up, bro.
exactly. They held it
And
down
you
for
know,
us
these niggas
for
would
that
shoot
little
videos
pocket.
of alligators in the video, bro.
Well,
like-
they had some Lil Wayne shit.
Hell
They
yeah.
had some shit.
So they might as well take that shit back to DJ Monty then.
DJ Monty. You talking about footwork shit?
That's who they DJ was.
LEP. That was their DJ.
Yeah.
Monty was the reason why they was, cause he was the street team. He was putting this shit out here.
Okay. I
Without
don't even think
no
I knew
DJ,
that.
That's what that's
go
what
back.
made. Look, that's what made a lot
I
of
don't think I
young.
knew that though.
That's what gave a lot of young
DJ
drill rappers hope.
So when you
Watching
said
LEP
DJ Monte, I'm thinking
shit from
about
Chicago,
the
I ain't
red
gonna
tape
lie.
from back in the day when niggas
Bump,
used to
Bump
do
J
schoolwork
and
off
LEP
of.
them.
DJ Monty did that
OD
too.
on them.
So that's the same DJ Monte?
DJ Monty, DJ PJ,
That's crazy.
Mike Thomas, motherfucking son played football for the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Thomas the third.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like, come on, like I'm in connection with them people. Like, that's for real. Like,
we got too much sauce. Like
I'm gonna go
everything
into the project
everything that
stores
we
again,
naming. The footwork era, the house music era, the fast rap and crucial conflict. So the drill, everybody's still in our sauce.
Yeah.
If we need a conglomerate. We need to all stick together.
Chicago can't do that.
We
I
can't.
feel like Chicago
The can't
It
part
just-
was fucking
it-
us
I ain't
up.
gonna
We
say,
can
I
do
ain't gonna
that.
say we can't do it.
It's gonna be
We
hard.
ain't
We
did
can't.
it,
We ain't did it.
but we
5 years
can.
ago, a nigga would have said, "No, we can't have 5 females on the same song and it would go hard." 5 years ago, niggas would have never believed that.
Yeah.
So it
I'm
can
gonna tell you the
happen.
truth.
Because
5
we
years,
believe in
5 years ago, niggas wouldn't even want to hear that.
No.
It could have happened 5 years ago, but niggas wouldn't want
Niggas
to
don't
hear
even
it.
know what they want to hear.
This shit done evolved now.
Niggas didn't know that they wanted to hear
Listen,
Keith.
listen. Before them 5 women got on that one song, in the last 2-3 years, this the most you've ever seen women doing live performances in Chicago, rapping in Chicago.
got
Like,
forever right now.
I ain't
They got-
never seen this many
They
women
is
rapping
not-
in Chicago.
There's not a liability.
But that's the point I'm making. For us to say, okay, it can't happen. 5 years ago, niggas wouldn't have thought that it could happen with 5 females on the track and then go viral. 500 views in 2-3 days or whatever the case may be. Niggas would have never said that could happen. So we can
I
come
can't even
together.
think
If
of
you got
5
two
females
brothers,
on the song back then.
if you got a nigga who would say, okay, a nigga's paid me a G, dude don't know nothing about it, I'm gonna pass him 500. Most niggas in Chicago will say that it happened, but in the back of their mind, they don't believe it. Because niggas ain't moving like that. So if y'all already setting the stage and planting the seed, it can't happen. Just let niggas know it ain't right to be that run off on the plug shit, some bullshit.
This
Bullshit.
Why the fuck would you do that?
another thing about it though. This another thing. The women able to do things that the males can't do for right now. You see what I'm saying? So our city's so segregated, right?
Yeah, got they
And hold on, Dino, let me finish. Look, our city's so segregated. And when these male drill rappers, it don't matter that they got deals. When they putting out music, certain neighborhoods is not gonna listen to that shit. Just because of where they from in the city.
True.
You see what I'm saying? The song be raw as hell. Motherfucker like, man,
But
cut
they the
that
op,
shit off,
yeah.
bro. Like, who is that? Oh, as soon as you say that name, motherfucker, cut that shit off, bro. Like, for real though. But these women, the way these women coming, they getting more of a chance now to the ear. Like from our market, like I'm telling you, like it ain't never been like this for the women, but the women got opportunity now that they ain't never had before.
You won't point with that. I had a conversation with another videographer, Cardi, about Mello. Like, okay, Mello, I said pretty much the same thing. Like, Mello got a chance to really go crazy because she ain't got no ops. It may be as far as the neighborhood thing, but she a female. Ain't nobody on that with no female. Yeah, she just rapping. It's hip hop for real. That's why it took me back to the hip hop thing. And it's great. All of them is great. You feel me?
They wonderful.
But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This music shit powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's a lot of truth that can be manifested through the tongue. But these women got opportunity right now that they ain't never had before. It's inspiring to a lot of them right now. The younger culture, they seeing it and they like, damn, that could be me. You know what I mean? It's for real. It could be.
If you do it the right way.
Yeah.
There's opportunities.
The number one artist right now, female.
Yeah,
Glorilla, yeah.
Like, for real.
So
the way
it's their
she came
time.
up, they can come up the
And
same
other chick,
way.
that Lola
That shit
Brooke,
inspired
Which I was
the
bumming
culture.
earlier, yeah.
She fucking them up too.
Lola Brooke, yeah. Shout out to her.
So what's the feature that y'all want to get for y'all artist money to do?
Shit, it ain't even that. Like, that's the thing. That's what make our relationship special. We don't just choose who she should work with. Like that's like taking over her creative control.
That
You
part.
know what I'm saying?
I love
Like
that.
we let her stay and do her thing. Like we just support and back her.
Yep.
You focus on your job, she focus on her job.
So her coming to us and telling us, hey, this artist I like and I want to work with them. Now that artist is a target to us. Now we looking for that artist. We trying to get up with that artist. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how we work. We let our artist choose for herself because this her career at the end of the day.
That part.
She have creative control.
That is a dope perspective to have as far as management, and if I was an artist, I would want to just do my thing. Let me be liberated. Let me do what I do with my art. Y'all do what y'all do with the management shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
How can somebody reach out to you guys? How can y'all be contacted?
Instagram, email. Our Instagram, I'm at CTC Crazy Duwop. That's CTC CrazyDuwop with an underscore at the end. And then at OG Dino 52. OG DINO 52.
Yes, sir.
And then our email, CTC Crazy International at Gmail or Crane Cartel Management at Gmail. We gonna answer both of them.
Man, just DM me.
But DM us or
Cause
you
I
know
be getting
email.
too many emails and y'all ass be cap. So,
We say email because say y'all trying to send us music or something like that, you can't send it through Instagram. For real, if you're trying to send us MP3s or any of that that's unreleased and stuff like that, you gotta
hey,
send
I
it
wanna
through email.
know, have any artists you ever interviewed, have they ever told you that they got their music on JPEG, Securus, BTL?
Nah.
Guess what? I could do that.
Oh yeah, that's
What's
another
up?
service
I can do
we
that.
offer. Hold on. Look, let's tell them about that. So, a lot of artists don't know.
Don't know.
In order for your homies and all that to bump your music in jail,
Since they
right?
locked up.
Since they in prison, fed, state, don't matter. In order for them to
Juvenile.
bump your music in jail, they gotta be on a certain platform. That platform, TuneCore, DistroKid,
Man,
none
that-
of that get
Guess what?
distributed through
Hold
jail.
on. My partner don't even know this. I'm gonna put your ass in a magazine. You on the magazine with your picture in your album. We making shit happen. It's shit that he don't know, but I know. Just come on over to CCM, man.
Well, Chicago appreciate y'all, fellas.
So,
Keep doing the work, keep going crazy. 5, 10, 20 years from now, y'all may be the bosses of this motherfucker, really aiming the artist the right way to go.
6 months, man.
That
man,
part.
Oh, yeah.
again, you gonna say 10, 20
We ain't gonna even
2
say
years.
5 years.
Yeah.
A year from now, we up. It's up. It's up right
90
now.
days. But man, hopefully gotta be humble. I might disappear.
Depending
like that.
on how quick bro put this interview out, we got 2 shows with G Herbo them this weekend, and then we looking forward to a big tour in a couple months. We ain't gonna say too much, but it's the Legends of the South tour with Jeezy, Gucci, and all the rest of the legends. So stay tuned.
With that being said, peace and love.